Hello guys, this is Second Media. Please, if you come across my channel, be good enough to subscribe. Okay, let us talk about what is happening in United Arab Emirates regarding to the new updates for visa for Nigerians who want to travel to United Arab Emirates. Guys, we have this new updates about 3 new uploaded updates by the United Arab Emirates regarding to Nigerians who wish to travel to any of the Emirates states in UAE. And this 3 updates came as a result of the crashes between the so-called court members in United Arab Emirates, the Nigerians who are in UAE, who never thought of why they are there, rather than to start a different life altogether that will never give them a better name or portray their own image or the image of the country they come from. Guys, I want to say this to you. If you are in UAE, I think there is a reason for you to come to UAE. There is a reason at which your parents could sold whatever they have as their valuable property to send you to United Arab Emirates. I don't think you come to United Arab Emirates just to become a nuisance or just to become a terror to others. There are good people, good citizens of Nigerians who are living in UAE. There are law-abiding citizens of Nigeria who are in UAE doing their lawful businesses. But there are some bad eggs also who are in UAE causing problems upon problems, inflicting pains on other Nigerians who are living in UAE, and also making it so hard for Nigerian citizens who wish to travel to UAE. Before, you can apply a visa today, tomorrow your visa is ready. But now, because of the courtesy activities and other activities by Nigerians, that is few Nigerians, not all Nigerians, by the bad eggs in UAE, one have to go a very difficult process now to obtain UAE visa, just a visiting visa to United Arab Emirates. There are many Nigerians who are doing their lawful businesses. They go their businesses in UAE. But now, it's no longer as easy as it was. Now, before you can be able to apply for UAE visa as a Nigerian, you have to show your 6 months statement of account. You have to provide a hotel reservation. You have to state it clearly where you are going in UAE, of which it was not like this before. Guys, if you are in UAE and you still go about doing some unwanted things, unwanted activities, unwanted characters that may lure you into problem and also put others who never know what you are doing into the same problem you are in, giving bad name to Nigerians in UAE, I think the best thing for you is to go back to Nigeria and continue your lifestyle there. UAE is not the country for you. UAE have all it takes to secure their country. And you cannot just come and you decide to destabilize their country for them. Bro, you dey UAE, you see am say UAE is your own now. You dey do one or two things. Bro, do am, use your head. Stop being a problem to others. Stop going around making issues with those who are in UAE for a better reason. You have your own reason of being in UAE. Another person has his or her own reason of being in UAE. Maybe your own reason of being in UAE is what you're doing today, just constituting nuisance in UAE. Why others have a better reason to work in UAE, do their lawful businesses, better their life and the life of their family they left back home. My brother and my sisters, because there are some of you ladies who are here in UAE, you are contributing to the problems also. Some of you will come to UAE, you forget about why you are in UAE. The next thing you fall into relationship that you begin to create problems. Wherever you have any little misunderstanding with another person, you go around with all these guys who feel that they are monopoly for fights, monopoly for destruction. But you, bro, why have you chosen to be the bad egg? Many of you guys who are doing all these things, I think, my brother, you should have learned from others. There are many of your so-called members who are languishing in prison here in United Arab Emirates. Why not learn from them? Why not think again? Why not rethink and say, am I at the right track? You are causing problems to others. My brother, there are many ways, many legal ways that you can make good living, that you can make successful money. Bro, you dey UAE, you dey run one or two. No be only you dey do am. There are other nationalities still on it. But these other nationalities, they just do their own, they run their own. You no go hear them fight. You no go ever hear them making noise. Why your own dey different, bro? Why you dey kill your brother? Why you dey fight your brothers? Why are you extorting from your brothers who are still passing through what you're passing through? Why are you still seeking hardware updates to make a living instead of you seeking for a software update to make a good living at this era, where there are other opportunities that you can seize to make a good living? Why did you decide to carry cutlass to inflict pain on others? My brother, remember, your parents are still at home. They are waiting for you to come home in glory. My brother, think of how it will be that your parents suddenly heard that you are in the prison. Think of how they will feel. Think of how your loved ones will feel when suddenly the news they get or the news that got to them is that you are in prison. Think of how it will be. I think for you to leave Nigeria to UAE, you are in UAE for a better.